if you notice it, so as we know, if you take molten NaCl only will get two products. What is the products? One is sodium metal, another one is what? Chlorine gas. Yes or no? So that is what we can know. But if you want to get sodium hydroxide, then what do you have to take? We have to take aqueous solution of NaCl. Means NaCl is dissolved in water, so that we used to get three products. One is NaOH plus hydrogen gas plus chlorine gas. Now if you notice it here, hydrogen is positive ion, so that it will come under cathode, and chlorine is negative ions, which will come under anode. Then what about NaOH? That is what the question. Now, as we know, in the container, total electrolytic container, we are taking what? A salt is dissolved in the water. Is it yes or no, guys? Please respond. Salt is dissolved in the water. Now, that is only we used to call it as electrolyte. What we used to call? Electrolyte. Do you understand, everybody? So, sir, here how we can say electrolyte? Because salt is the good conductor of electricity when it is dissolved in water. So that we can say it is the electrolyte. So, once hydrogen and chlorine gases are forming and it is collected in these containers, then this electrolyte only will turns into NaOH. That is what? Sodium hydroxide. You understand, everybody? What is that? Sodium hydroxide. That is what it is. So this container, whatever the liquid is present, that electrolyte only we can say sodium hydroxide, which is in what is the state of this? Aqueous state. Clear, everyone? That is you have to remember. So that is only everybody need to know. So NaOH will be collected in this container, hydrogen in one tube and another chlorine is in another tube. Is it okay? So when they want to get sodium hydroxide, they will take aqueous, understand, aqueous NaCl. If they need only sodium and chlorine gas, then they will take molten NaCl. Do you understand the difference between them? Please try to respond. Everybody? Yes or no? That is okay. Like that same way, this is what we used to say molten NaCl and as well as aqueous NaCl. So now next one more example, let me take aluminium oxide. Anybody can tell me the formula? Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. It is also in liquid state. Liquid state means what is the state here? What is the state? Liquid. Molten state. Understand? Molten state will take, because if it is solid state, bad conductor of electricity. Only when they will conduct electricity well, when they are good conductors of electricity, only when they are in molten state. Puriyama, everybody, please respond. All the metal oxides are bad conductors of electricity. Only they are good conductors of electricity when the current is passing through them. When they are in liquid state. When they are in liquid state, then only the current will pass through them. If it is solid state, they are poor conductor of electricity. Is it okay, Samaya, Manya, Sruti, everybody? So if we take aluminium oxide, which is in liquid state, so we can say it is molten state, then it will give you aluminium metal, which is also in liquid state, plus oxygen gas, which is in gaseous state. Aluminium metal, which is in which state? Aluminium metal. Aluminium metal, which is in liquid state, but oxygen, which is in gaseous state. So this is also we can say it decomposes into aluminium metal and oxygen gas. So these are the examples of electrolysis process and what is electrolysis process. Is it okay, guys? Any doubt? Please kindly respond. Understand? Yes, that is. So this is all about the second type of reaction. That is what, which is passing with the help of electricity or electric current. That is what we used to call it as electrolytic reaction, or we can say electrolysis. So totally I given 3 examples. Now the last type of decomposition reaction, which will wind up in this today's class itself, that is what it is a very familiar reaction for you all. What is that, guys? Photolysis, or we can say what is that? Photo-decomposition reaction. Photo-decomposition reaction. Now, how many of you know movie reels, photographic camera? Do you all know camera? Yes, please. Nowadays, we are capturing the pictures directly. But if you go few years before, reels are coming. Have you know reels? Picture, black and white picture will be reels.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We can watch the picture so that we can get photograph. So that reels and all, this photographic, the photolysis only will occur while we are capturing the photo. The photolysis reaction will take place. Now let us understand what is this photolysis reaction. Okay, so now the decomposition reaction which will occurs, understanding, by absorbed, light is absorbed or required to carry out the reaction, occurred by absorbing light, understanding, absorbed light, then only it is called as photolysis. So any kind of decomposition reaction which will take place by absorption of light or presence of light, then we can say it is photolysis reaction. Clear, everyone? Photolysis decomposition reaction. Clear? Please respond at least. That is what. So now what we can take, AB, again single product, single substance. AB is going to give what? A plus B. It is going to give you A plus B. But here what should be there, guys? Light should be there. Understanding? Light, then the decomposition reaction will take place. So this is the reaction. Is it okay? Everybody please respond, yeah? That is what you have to remember. So which will take place under the light or by required to carry out whatever the reaction which will required to carry it out by only by absorbing light, then that is called as photolysis or photo-decomposition reaction. So please all of you write the definition. Those decomposition reactions in which the light is absorbed, are required to carry out the decomposition reaction, are called photolysis. Is it okay, guys? Please write to understand. Yes. So now you write this equation. AB is going to give you A plus B under the presence of light and decomposition. So now light means basically what is the natural source of light? Anybody? What is the natural source of light?
Sunlight.
Source of light. Sun. Yes or no? Please respond. Sun it is. Yes or no, guys? Everybody? So that is what it is. So now, the example if you'll take, now you all know the silver bromide, silver chloride, silver iodide. You all people know or don't know? Please respond.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if you'll take let me take one China dish. China dish means you all people know how it will be present. Like this it will be present. China dish. Is it okay, guys? Yes. So now in the China dish, you can take a silver chloride. What is this, guys? What is this?
Silver chloride.
Silver chloride formula. Silver chloride formula.
AgCl.
Which is in solid state. Which is in what state? Solid state. Clear? Now, if we expose to the sun, sun means what will come? Shakti. Sun means what will come? Light will come. Yes or no, guys? Light plus heat will come. So, sun rays will fall. If the sun rays will fall in this, then you can see here how actually the silver chloride is white color. What is the color of silver chloride? What is
White
the
color.
white color? Do you understand? White. Now, once if you'll expose to the sunlight, once the sun rays will fall on this, after some times you can see this one, the silver chloride. So whatever the substance you kept, which will be turns into, understand? So grayish white. It will turns into which one? Which one? Grayish white, because this grayish white indicating it is a formation of silver metal. What is indicating, guys? Formation of silver metal. And what about the chlorine? Chlorine will form what state? What is the state of chlorine? Anybody?
Yes.
Gaseous state. It will escape. So I can say silver chloride, AgCl, which is in solid state. What is the color of this? What is the color of silver chloride? What is the color of this, guys? White color.
White.
So if we'll expose to the light, which light? Sunlight. So decomposition will take place. Then it will form a silver which is in solid state. What is the color of this? What is the color
Gray.
of gray? Understand? It will give you chlorine gas. Okay. But how the chlorine gas? What is the color of the chlorine gas? Yellow. Color. Understand? Yellow green we can say. So the color of the chlorine gas is yellowish green. Actually not yellow, yellowish. Yellowish green we can say. So this is what we are using. Is it okay, guys? This is what we can say, which is taking place under whom, Ramonesh? Which is taking place under the sunlight. So that is why it is called as photolytic reaction. Is it okay, Sai Karthik? Shakti, Shahrukh, everybody. Now, you all know photographic film. Yes or no? Nowadays, we are getting direct lenses, understanding memory card. But if you'll go few years back, still if you'll take some kind of cameras and all, photographic reel will be there. Have you noticed it? Please respond. Olden days and all, if you'll see, every after some time, the camera, we have to change the reel. Reel we used to say. Have you heard it, Pradosh? Maitreyan?
Yes, sir.
Reel. So, this is called as photographic film. So, this photographic film camera, usually it is coated with a silver bromide. It is coated with what, guys? Silver bromide. Very, very important. Photographic film is basically coated with a silver bromide. So once this reel is exposed to the sunlight, then what will happen, guys? If it is exposed to the sunlight, then what will happen? What will happen?
The photos will disappear.
Yeah, not photosynthesis.
The photo will
Takes place. Do you understand? Photolysis will takes place. So that is why it will turn into silver plus bromide gas. So you remember, when the reel is exposed to the light, the image is formed on it, which is called negative image. Have you seen? Like olden days, black and white image we can see inside the reel. Have you seen it, guys? Yes.
Sir.
Yes or no? So when the light is, when you capture the photo, some kind of umbrellas they'll keep. Light will fall on the camera. Have you noticed it? Yes or no? While capturing the photo, some umbrella-like things they will keep near the photo. Have you seen? Suppose if you'll stand
Yes,
here,
sir.
out
Yes,
some umbrellas they'll keep where the light, spark light, when he click the camera, light will fall. Have you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So light only will help to form the negative photography, negative image. Do you understand? So negative image, later this only we will, like we can say some process so that we'll get the photographs. Understand? So this is called as negative copy we can say, or negative image, we can say latent image. What we used to call? Latent image. Or no? So you might be already, you also having some experience. There will be small photo, reel will be like this. Movies and all, you can see that. Negative photos. Yes or no? Our photo will be like invisible here, which is black and white. Later washing, then we can say, sir, but olden days photos, they will not to show the photos in light survey. By the time camera, no color lenses. Nowadays we have advanced lenses. By the time completely black and white, okay. But now we can be modified into color photography. But I am not saying that black and white photos. black and white photos. Do you understand? Just put a Google photographic reel. You might be see like this strips. It will be there. I used to play when I'm kid. The negative copies will be inside. Have you noticed it, guys? Like this. Every one bit it will be one small photography of figures. Yes or no? Have you seen it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reel. So this is actually photographic reel where our negative copies will be there. So this negative copies only they will wash and they will get the normal photographs. So this is only we used to call it as negatives, or we can say latent images. What we used to call latent images. Now this latent image, understand, this latent image they will dip it in. They will, I said you they will wash it, correct? That is what they will dip it in. Tamil, what we can say, Telugu we can say kadigistam. So photography, we lost the photos. They will say we will wash, like we will kadigi means washing with some chemicals so that they will produce the photos. Understand? So they will dip it in hypo solution. They will dip it in which solution, guys? Hypo solution. This is the one of the chemical compound. So hypo solution means sodium thiosulfate. What is the name of this one? Sodium thiosulfate. Okay. So remember the same chemical compound. Physics chapter 2 we will study. Where we will study? Physics chapter 2. Understanding? One more time there we are having use of this chemical. There also we'll study that. So once they will produce the negative, they will dip it in this chemical that is called as hypo solution. For general awareness and NTSC, very important. So how we can generate the photos from negatives? By dipping in hypo solution or sodium thiosulfate, it will make a permanent image. You understand, everybody? Girls? Any doubt? Laksha, Shruti? It will produce us the permanent image. Now, this is also how the negative image is taking place only when it is exposed to the light. That is what a real camera, which is used to take photographs, only it is exposed to light only, it will produce the negative copies. So that is why it is also, we can say, what is that reaction? It is also a photolytic reaction only. So which will take place under sunlight. So it is a decomposition reaction. So which will give you what, guys? Silver plus, please respond, bromide gas. Understand? So that is what we can say, bromine. Understand? And this is called as silver. Okay, any doubt? Please respond. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all of you. Now, also you can take silver iodide reaction. What is that? Silver
iodide.
iodide. Silver iodide chemical reaction you can take. Iodide decomposition. So you can take same thing. Silver iodide, what is the formula? Anybody tell me? Silver iodide, AgI. What will come? AgI. Silver iodide. It will take, understand? So then if you take again sunlight, if you expose the sunlight, okay, so we used to get silver Ag plus what we used to get? Iodine gas. Iodine. Understand? That is what. So these three are called as, what we used to call it? What we used to call it? Photolytic reactions. Is it? Photolytic reactions. And silver iodide also not will be there, but silver bromide is very important. Color this one is pale yellow color. What is the color of this one?
Pale yellow.
Pale yellow color. And if you take silver color, as I already told you, what is silver color? Grayish.
Grayish white.
Understand, my friend? And bromine color. What is the bromine color? Red brown. What is the bromine? Red brown. Understand? That is you have to remember. Okay, guys. Any doubt? Yes, please. Respond, yeah. Yes. Next.
Yes,
Silver
sir.
iodide. Silver iodide is bright yellow color. What is that? Bright yellow color. And silver is, what is the silver color? Grayish white color. And color of iodine. So what is the color of the iodine? Iodine color. So it is a colorless gas. What is that? Colorless. Clear? Everybody? Yes, please respond. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is what you have to remember. But you remember, iodine ions is colorless, but if it is forming the solution, then you remember, if based upon the gases and solution, if it is forming solution, it will acquire a brownish color. What is the color? It will acquire brownish color. Basically, a colorless ions. Understand? Iodine ions are colorless, but if they are solution, it will acquire the brownish color. Is it okay, guys? Yes, please. That is what you have to remember. Yeah, this is all about it. So this is all about the decomposition reaction. So decomposition reaction, 3 types. What is that? One is
Thermal decomposition reaction.
decomposition. Next one is
Electrolytic decomposition.
the other one is
Photo-decomposition.
electrolysis, electrolytic decomposition. Third one is photolytic decomposition. Okay. So with this, I will leave you. The next class will meet. So this is all about the second type of reaction. The only we will use for start stretching. Yes, Baladrani, same thing. So this is all about it. So with this, I will leave you. The next class will meet. So thank you, everybody. Bye.